The other race in Pennsylvania, now the Democratic candidate, Joe Sestak, he says he was offered a job. Let me play this clip from Meet the Press yesterday. He was questioned by David Gergen.
Yes or no? Straightforward question. Were you offered a job, and what was the job?
I was offered a job, and I answered that.
You said no, you wouldn't take the job. Was it the Secretary of the Navy?
Look,
was it the Secretary of the Navy job?
Anything that goes beyond that is for others to talk about.
David, explain why this is a big deal. A lot of people are offered jobs, and they may not necessarily accept those jobs, but why is this so sensitive?
Well, it's sensitive because we have an administration that has pledged transparency and accountability, and suddenly they want to hide this. I don't know why. We also have, a situation where the administration seemingly wanted to take somebody out of play who was challenging their favorite candidate, Arlen Specter, and they dangled a job in front of him. So I think there's a natural curiosity. What was the job, and did they intend to fire somebody? There may be a third party here. What was the job he was being offered? There's probably somebody in that seat right now. Secretary of the Navy, hey, look, are you going to fire somebody? So this one seems to be a no-brainer. Just tell us what it was. Tell us what the circumstances were, and let's move on.
Because the White House keeps saying there's nothing improper, nothing illegal happened, although some Republicans are suggesting maybe this could be almost like a bribe. Get out of the race with Arlen Specter, the Democratic senator, former Republican senator from Pennsylvania, and we'll offer you a nice job. And so the question of legality comes forward.
Well, I'm sure it wasn't illegal, and as you say, Wolf, jobs are offered all the time in Washington. This is no big deal. The big deal has come because they're playing cat and mouse with it, and they keep on, sort of deflecting any questions. This is a simple one. Just tell us what happened, and let's move on. After all, Mr. Sestak has a distinguished record. He was a Navy admiral, and he shouldn't have this kind of cloud left over him. Let him go ahead and run. And by the way, he's in a race he could definitely win.
Yeah, well, Pennsylvania's going to be